Big one. It's a huge bait, look at that. That is a big fish. G'day guys, welcome to another episode. Now I've been scouring the internet, well YouTube at least, trying to find someone who has done what I want to do today. Now I've caught giant barramundi in the saltwater, giant barramundi in the freshwater, but I cannot find anywhere where someone has caught giant barramundi in the salt and giant barramundi in the fresh in the same video, let alone on the same day. So that is my goal for you guys today. So it's a little bit different from a saltwater video because majority of this will be in the salt and we'll be chasing giant barramundi. However, we will then move to a freshwater dam and just try and tick that box of a giant freshwater barramundi in the same day. Let's go. Already got my lure picked out. Big baits, big fish. Of course you keep your reels inside, so that's just what everybody does. Ready to go. Boat's on. One thing I do need to touch on before we go is I had a brown snake today right next to the boat when I was sorting out stuff for the boat today, fixing up a petroleum motor. Had a brown snake right at the drawbar and obviously pissed it off. It darted around, so I was next to the garden hose, grabbed the hose and squirted to get away from me, and it went straight into my garage. So I've caught a snake catcher. They can't be here for like 20 minutes and I need to go fishing, so Elena will have to deal with that one and she will not be impressed. I'll give you the tip. Hang on a second. It is super windy, so I'm not sure which way is the best way to face. I'll face this way for now. Been a long time since we back on the saltwater chasing barramundi. Well, probably not for you guys, but it feels like a long time for me because I live here and I haven't been fishing. But well, touch on a couple of things quickly. A very exciting video coming up and something that I think is very different that I'm pretty sure no one has done before. It's not that exciting, but it's I've wanted to do it for a fair while and I don't know anyone else that has already done this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but before we get into it, this, for all those guys who don't follow me on my freshwater channel, this is a brand I'm starting up called Kanuiwai KNW. This is a Prosperity Over Water range and it is about to launch very soon. What is so special about this is Kanuiwai or KNW is something that my father envisioned, and I'm not sure if many of you know, but my father is very sick currently, and what I'm going to do with this range is use it to get some money for my dad, to help out my dad. But keep an eye out for that on my socials, and or I'll let you guys know on here once it fully kicks in. But all right, moving on, let's get to the video. I'm solo today, so it could get a little bit chaotic. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad, but dealing with barramundi solo is often very painful, as you've seen in the past. And leading into the major topic, what I want to do, I'm going to be throwing big baits, as I have been in most of my videos lately, just because they work, purely because they've been catching fish for me. And secondly, what I want to do, the reason this is on my saltwater channel, is we're going to chase saltwater barramundi, but what I want to do is catch a saltwater barramundi and a freshwater barramundi in the same day, pretty much the same session. So fishing in Gladstone Harbour at the moment. I'll stay here probably a couple of hours, start of the running tide, then I'm going to boost it to a Wonga to try and tick the box of the freshwater one. But I won't jump ahead of myself, I need to catch that saltwater one first, so let's get after it. Holy smokes, did you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I hope you saw that. I saw that. Scared the bejesus out of me. He was hungry. Should have had him.
Just bait catcher.
Yeah, mate.
Just been to your place. Got a lovely little eastern brown snake.
Yeah, nice.
He's about a metre and a bit long. Nice
Yep.
little fella. Yeah, so he's in the bag. I'll take him and let him go directly.
Yep. Yeah, right. It's good weather for the weekend.
It is going to be good weather. It's going to be fantastic. So, Anyway, hope you get a few. I'll talk to you again.
Right, mate. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Whoa. Oh, that's a good one. Hope you get a few, he says. Just got a brown snake in my garage that I had to leave there. Oh, wow. Gotta jump again. Oh yes. Oh, nice barra. Big barra. I'm shaking. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, yes. Oh. Well, it was worth all those midgy bites just for this. Oh mate, wow. It's a big fish. That is a big fish. Come over here, GoPro. You're missing out on all the action. Not cool, mate. Not cool, buddy. Whoa. Oh, there goes perch. Perch is off. Oh, better come down here. Net anyway. I'm shaking so bad. Get over here. Oh, it's a big fish. Oh, it's a big fish. Turtle. Two hooks out. Come on. Now. Legs are shaking. Yes. Ah, my legs are like jelly. That's such a big fish. Oh, my legs are like jelly, mate. Thank you. Look at that. The rig literally caught him on one hook. Got my DT58F in the scissor, in the jaw. The whole rest of that rig It's doing nothing. Look at that. Oh, that might have pinned him. I think it pinned him after the fact. Whew. One hook on that. Wow. Oh, let's pick this big slob up. Look at that. Ha! Whew. He's like 112 of saltwater epicness. Well, that's stop number one. Success. Get it back. Try and get one more and then go. Let's go to the lake. Woo! Oh, there's mega current coming in here now. You're right there, baby. Look at that thing. Okay. And away. How good is that? Literally on the phone. Snake catcher guy. Said I hope you catch one. Wish me good luck. Well, they caught my snake and I caught a barra. Whew, how good is that? Let's not chat too long. Let's see if we can find one more. A little bit. It's always you want one more, eh? I just wanted one and I could go, then I could go to the lake. I just want to try for one more. We'll see. We'll give it another 10 minutes, look around. If they disappeared, then we'll, sorry, I thought I saw one tailing. It's a turtle head. Then we'll go to the lake. Need a new one. I don't know which ones I've already pierced. That was on perch. I think that's, yeah, that's already had a fish. Try this one. Oh mate, made a mess. This is what I'm running. Big baits, 9 inches. It's a different colour to what I had before. Oh, this one's ripped as well. I'll grab a new one. Sorry, supposed to be showing you guys. I'm in a rush. I'm still shaking. RT shad, 9 inch, big one. It's a huge bait, look at that. And so soft. That's why these guys smash it, but I want to catch one quickly. So that is a 9.0 head, jig head, 1/2 ounce. Trying to rig it fairly straight, even though I'm shaking like a leaf. Wet that keeper a bit to get it on there nice. Okay, then it's got some assist hooks, as you saw that the fish came on. Those hooks are still good. Literally that fish, with all the hooks there, came on one hook. All the rest were on the outside of his mouth. Crazy to think. Chafed my leader a little bit. There's a turtle headbutted my line when it was right next to the boat. So I don't know what was going on there. Two of them were almost tangled up for a second. That would have been crazy. I can't believe that one almost jumped into the boat. Get that lure. I am still shaking like a leaf. I'll drag up a bit. Anyway, there you have it. Big bait, big trebs, big hook. Let's go. Well, my neck GoPro's gone flat and it's 550 or 540 or something, and I have to get out of here, probably a good half-hour run, and then pull the boat out, obviously, get to the lake, get into the lake and try and catch a fish. So this was the deal in the salt. So I'm gonna leave it on, ready for the fresh. I really want to catch a salty and a fresh in the same day, but how cool would it even be to catch it on the same lure? I need to change the colors, but all right, let's get out of here. Time to go. So I drifted much coming close because of the wind. I drifted like 600 or 700 meters then, so didn't seem like I was moving much at all, but when you get back on the chart and I'm trying to get out of here, that's a long way, so that's pretty cool. Now I need to get out of here. Grab this boat and we'll head off to the lake. Wow, I wanted to talk to you guys outside of the car. I have Aeroguard on and I am smashed by midges. It's horrible. I can't stand them. My legs are so itchy now, it's not even funny. Oh my god, it's the worst. Anyway, whew, that's so bad. Well, I sort of can believe, but I can't believe that just ticked that box with basically a meter 10 salty in the day within an hour or so, and now we're headed to the lake. See if we can get, speaking of the lake, while I'm stopped, I'll put it in my maps just to make sure how to get there from here. 30 minutes. Wow. It's a long way away. This is going to be a tough one. Moon is already up. That fish that I caught, I will double check. I think I took a photo on my phone. I'll double check the time on my phone when I caught that fish, but I'd say that fish was moonrise, or just on. That's why they were so active. That one guy nearly jumped in the boat, basically, which was crazy, and then smacked that one, and then they went from like eating to just spooking, not interested, nothing, no following, no nothing, which is definitely not what we want, and it makes for very frustrating fishing because then your casts have to be 100% dead on for the fish, which is not that much fun. Anyway, next time we're chatting, we'll be on the lake. Guess where we are? We are here, and it's not sunset. Oh, sunset is gone. Check it out, magic. But it's not twilight yet, so it is not too late. So I'll quickly get this rig in the water. One good thing about going salt to fresh, I get to rinse the boat and my feet and my tackle, everything. Trolling motor. One exciting thing about the lake, this would be a first for all you saltwater guys listening to my squidgy thongs going down the boat ramp. One positive thing about the lake that people might not take as a positive is there's a whole bunch of boats at the ramp, which is normally a good sign. It means the fish are biting or have been biting, or people are expecting them to bite, so that is good. That's exciting. And we might get our twilight bite yet. Look at that. Second cast in my colour, and I got bony brim hammering it. Well, I'm on the move to look for another spot. I missed the 7:30 sort of bite window. Pretty much the tide change was 7:30, and I could see some active fish, but they were definitely in the wrong depth of water. And I saw a boat just not far from me catch one, and my buddy Corey sent me a message, said he caught one at 7:28, so I was definitely in the wrong spot for that window, but I'll keep looking around because the major is the one we want to fish. Not sure how much of this you can see, so let's have a look. Turn him around here. That there. Weed bed. Barra, 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 barra. They are just everywhere. Look at them. Barra, barra, barra. Insane. Coming to feed. Look, barra, barra. Wow. Holy smokes. I don't know if you got any of that on camera, but I just got towed up and jumped off. The problem with big hooks, big baits, is they jump them off, because such a big bait have so much leverage with the weight, and then such a big hook, it's hard to get that barb in. Well, I'm getting close. Getting close. I'm shaking now, literally. Shaking so bad. Switched on because of this big thing, or because of the time. Oh yes. Yep. We are on. We are on. And my headlamp is horribly dull. Third cast with the same lure actually I used in the river. And it's 11:26. We did it! Oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! And it's big. 2 meteries. Oh, a metery in the fresh. I mean, a metery in the salt. A metery in the fresh. Here it comes. Look at that. We did it. On the same bait from the salt. Same bait. It's probably a $1.10 as well. It's a lot heavier than the saltwater one, but we did it. I have literally 34 minutes left in the day. Look at that. How good. Can you believe it? That is a beast. Oh, that's a beast. Well, I'm so happy. So that's slab. A new Calcutta I've been using in the harbour. Wow. And the same bait. If you could see it before when I held it up, so I'll show you again. Same bait as the river. Big bait. Big bait, big fish. Well, we did it, everyone. I'm so happy. And we'll let this guy go. Can't believe it. Tick that box. Meter in the fresh, meter in the salt. Same day, same lure. Beautiful big fish. Look at him. You ready? She's ready. Worst release ever. Well, I can't believe it. So I can and I can't. It's been very, very tough tonight. I've seen so many barramundi, it's not even funny. Ridiculous amounts of barramundi. Just there's like a small weed patch sitting in front of me. See if I can record it on this GoPro in a sec. But there's like 5, 6 barra just chilling out there all the time. They fly up, they eat bait, they do everything. I've been smacking into them, but like not on purpose, but hitting them with my lure as I wind through. No interest. Put that big bait on. Had 2 casts of that weed, couldn't hit it. I thought, oh, I'll chuck out to the side. First cast. Should have did it a lot earlier. Well, I'll see if I can get one more. Try to get one more in the salt. So I'll try and get one more in the fresh, then I'm going home. Don't be silly. One hook of my DT58 down there and it stayed on. What a beast. Well, we seriously got it done now. Look at this beast. I haven't fished the nights for a while. As you all know, I have to pan this guy because he's so big. Wow. He'll be in the teens. Big fat thing. That is awesome. See if I can go far enough away. Whoo! Wow. I just called it on the camera. Said I think it's time for me to go. And this weapon ate it. Oh, I think it is time for me to go. Get some sleep. Cut this video up for you guys. That is amazing. Thanks, buddy. Look at that thing. Holy. That is huge. That's a big animal. I wonder why it took so long to get in. The girth on that thing. That is a weapon. Well, Sylvie's clear. That's the biggest Awonga Barra on it. Thanks for coming, buddy. Whoa. Well, I sort of explained what's going on. Probably haven't got a lot of stuff in this video with what I've been doing because it's night time. It's a bit hard to see and everything. I finally swapped back over to my big single handle tranks. What I run in the salt is my Calcuttas, and they're way too fast for in here. And I caught the first one on it, just going super slow, and it's painful. I'm like gripping my handle like this and watching my plastic on the sound go. Whereas this, super slow. And since swapping, jumped off twice, belted twice, and about 6 bony brim, and finally landed one. How good. So I'd just like to say, and possibly finish this video off, that that is an epic achievement for me. That is something I've thought about for quite some time and not sure how I was going to achieve it, because when I first started doing the salt, I was mainly doing Fitzroy, and it's a fair hike mission to get back from there to here to fish. So I didn't know if it was possible, plus that's a big effort. Didn't know if I really wanted to do it, and then if you're at the Fitzroy, do you really want to leave? Whereas when I go local, just fish Gladstone Harbour, it's 30 minutes ramp to ramp and I'm in the lake. And had I had switched over to this bait and this combo earlier, I would love to know how many I've caught. We're outside the bite window now. Marine above was like an hour ago, nearly 40 minutes ago, and nearly every fish, nah, not every fish, but that one then I just cast, I literally saw the fish and got my lure past him. He was sitting in the weed, but majority of times I'm seeing them in like a black hollow and there's multiples in there, in amongst the weeds. So I'm just casting past that black hollow, and I've had chasers and belts and jump offs and all sorts of stuff. I wish I just had this on when they would, like, I could literally see fish swimming around, eating bait, doing all sorts of crazy things, and I could not get them to eat anything I was throwing. But I'm not here to talk all that. I'm sure most of you are already tuned out. If you are still here, you are a bunch of legends, much appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed something a little bit different. Promise not to do any more nighttime videos on this channel. Try not to do nighttime at all on any of my channels, but I really wanted to tick that box, and we did it. So stoked, and thanks as always for tuning in. Try and keep up on the saltwater a little bit more now on, and I'll see you all in the next one.